the bakery. It's where bake. Lots of crazy stuff happens down here. Smells of yeast. Yeasty. It's yeasty down here in the bakery. Torture and put you in here and strap you in these things. Phlebotomy picks. Actually, I never played with that. That's pretty cool.
So this is Dr. Thredson's lair. You have to hang the body, so there are chains. If you have somebody who's still alive, you've got chains down here to restrain them. You have to have a nice autopsy table here, you know, of course with the drain. You don't want things to get too messy.
The furniture, a lot of it is Victorian. We literally reupholstered the furniture, had our painters distress and shave it and pulled the stuffing out to look old again. Lighting's really important in the show. I like to use a lot of metal shades, vintage looking bulbs.
So this is our Dr. Arden's office. I mean, he's sort of a man of science, but it's grotesque. I mean, he's making these monsters out of otherwise, you know, actually fairly normal people. Like the rest of the asylum, it's very dark. The whole institution is based on Romanesque architecture and a bit of Victorian, which is characterized by a lot of masonry, heavy arches, can feel very oppressive, so that works very well here. As you go through the set, you notice that all of the windows are somewhat obscured. Something that Ryan mentioned when we were coming up with the sets, and that is that he wanted to feel like the light was fighting its way into the spaces. So we've done a lot with the windows to sort of help with that.
Arden's brains. I think this is one of the coolest sets. Guy's plants over there. Arden's just a scary bastard. That's what it would be like to be Dr. Arden. Have to be 6'5" though. This is the death chute. This leads out into the woods, but just on the other side of that is where all the raspers are, and they will rip your face off and eat it for lunch. While running through here, that's awesome. That little thing right there drips water. It's like all misty and moist and gross. And this thing is where you put all the bodies, wheel it out right down to the outside, dump them into the woods for the raspers to eat. And you can run out the other side. There's craft services right around here. All of red is not real. Or it is real, but it's like petrified. Ooh. I'm supposed to do that.